Still as weak as you ever were.
Orchid, you're still here? I thought you lost your power.
Ha! I've claimed the power that was meant to be mine.
Ringmaster Orchid, or perhaps not. Why have you sought me out? Is it my power you seek? Has your long battle not ended?
No, I have a new battle now. The Black Mage. He foresaw the future and has been manipulating all of us for hundreds of years. The betrayal of the commanders, the surprise attack by those so-called heroes, even being sealed away. All of these setbacks the Black Mage suffered, in truth, he planned them. And Black Heaven was no different. Gillimer betrayed us, I lost my power, and Lotus met his end. The Black Mage was behind all of it, using us for his own gain, and then letting us destroy each other. Lotus is gone because of the Black Mage.
Is it revenge you seek?
I seek his destruction, and I need power to bring him to his end.
Very well. But you must lend this power to the adversary in turn. In the final conflict, they will be the deciding force.
What are you talking about?
You will see. For now, take this and hide your face. As you seek your revenge, others will seek revenge on you.
Spirit King Guaru. It was you who it was you who helped Orchid.
Adversary, the time has come. Only the Black Mage remains. How this battle ends is up to you.
Up to me? But I don't even know how to use this power. Labyrinth core is shining. Is that because Hilla's been defeated?
It contains the power of the Transcendence. You have been chosen to end this. Use your power as the adversary and destroy the Labyrinth core.
Power. It's scattered.
I told you. I knew they wouldn't have it in them.
The core?
Orchid,
I'm tired of this adversary nonsense.
what are you doing? You can't take your mask off.
Where did Guaru go?
I'm going to be the one to destroy the Black Mage. Me, Orchid. Not you, not anyone else. You might as well head home, hero.
Wait, Orchid! Hey, where did the labyrinth go? This feeling. It's the Black Mage. He's up there. Incredible that he's been this close the whole time. Tatsu! Oh, thank goodness. The labyrinth's just up and vanished. That was you, wasn't it? Our communications are back online. Thanks to you. A rescue team is on their way, so we're getting ready to move. Everyone's okay? That means... yeah. Just like Hilla to fool us about everything. So let's get going! Sounds like we're gearing up for the final battle. We've got orders to return immediately. No. I've got to go after Orchid. The heart of the Black Sun is right up there. Listen, you've got to tell Nineheart what I'm about to tell you. The masked person is Orchid, or was Orchid, and I can't let her do this alone. What? Wait, I better take the mask with me. Alright, so... I guess this is goodbye. Wait, you can't seriously go alone! Oh. Battle formations, everyone! What is all this? What's happening? Eyes forward, incoming! Later, at the world's sorrowed... Guaru!
This voice, the adversary.
I need to catch up to Orchid, but we're getting swarmed by monsters. What are they? Did the Black Mage send them?
Not exactly. They are creatures sprung from the raw, untamed powers of creation. They are hollow creatures, but they will attack you simply for encroaching on their source of vitality. Be careful. There's going to be a surge of Uda.
What happened to Orchid? What power allowed Orchid to destroy the labyrinth core?
It wasn't destroyed. It was sent somewhere else.
Sent where?
The compression of space and time created a rift to the Great Void.
How is that possible? Especially now that Orchid has lost Lotus's power.
It should be impossible, but a terrible price has been paid for it.
A price?
A life.
Is it even possible for someone besides the adversary to defeat the Black Mage? Orchid did manage to get rid of the labyrinth core.
It is not possible. She doesn't want to believe it, but she'll learn that when she actually faces him.
What happens now?
The Black Mage creates the Genesis Crux.
The Genesis Crux?
It is the seed of a new world. Its birth will signal the death of our world. Destroy the Genesis Crux. That is the only way to end the ritual. Mask's power is fading. Our time is short. Remember, as the adversary, only you can stray from the path.
Stray from the path? Later. Orchid! Let's do this together. Forget about that adversary nonsense.
Yeah? Then let me ask you this. Who was it that got outmaneuvered by that jerk Will, even with his hands tied by the ritual? Who was it that blew their chance to take Aona off the board and caused this whole mess in the first place?
That was...
You have everything to lose. That's why you're weak. I'm different. I've already lost Lotus. And he was all I had. So, yeah, this is your last warning. Leave.
I won't back down.
Yeah? Fine. Make it to the top and I'll reconsider. Of course, it won't be easy.
Here we go. Jeez, you're persistent. Okay, I'm not going easy on you anymore. I don't care if you hate me. Go right ahead. Why did she stop?
You didn't think you could stroll right up there, did you?
You fools! Target located. Eliminate. 2 of you against the 5 of us? Hardly a fair fight. I'll take you both myself. Don't be like that. Let's share. You babies should play with each other. The grown-ups have work to do.
How dare you! He won't leave here alive!
And then one epic fight scene later.
Let's get this party started.
There we go. There's the epic fight scene.
Stupid. I let my guard down.
Mission failed. It was actually supposed to be the cyborg.
Whew. Guess I missed the fun up here.
You already handled those 3? Is that the Genesis Crux? If I could destroy it.
Black Mage creates the Genesis Crux.
Genesis Crux?
It is the seed of a world. Its birth will signal the death of our world. Destroy the Genesis Crux, or the Genesis ritual will continue.
Step aside. You're no help until you've awakened. Right. Oh dear. It turned red? It's absorbing the black sun? What? It went dark. No. This is the moment Guaru spoke of. I'm going in. You wait here. Think you can take care of yourself while I'm gone? What? Orchid! I have to do something.
Adversary, you have made it this far. Impressive. As long as I'm here, you won't lay a finger on my master.
So. Guaru was right. I'm no match for this.
You won't escape the light of annihilation.
Light of annihilation? Is this what he was talking about? I can't move! Orchid! Inform the Alliance. We're still on the path. What? I told you I've got nothing left to lose. Orchid! Please. Prepare for the giant's attack! No. When did this... No damage! I think it's out of range! Phew. Nineheart! Tatsu, where did you come from? That hardly matters now. I'm just relieved to see you well. I've heard your hardships from the soldiers who returned from the labyrinth. Yeah, great, but what in the world is that? The water flowed from the black sun, staining the Esphera red. From that morass grew the giant we now face. The Genesis crux has now become the heart of the giant. That's creepy. A crimson tear will spawn the giant that swallows hearts. So the prophecy has come to pass. He's declaring himself a god who can destroy the world on a whim. You're saying that I was in the middle of that light just now? That means Orchid was in the middle of that shockwave.
How are the preparations going?
Empress, we're ready to fire!
Then what are we waiting for? Fire!
I will admit the cannon sounds there are not that impressive. I would have picked something a little more oomphy sounding, but whatever. They're magic cannons. What are you going to do? We'll clear a route for you to gain re-entry. It'll take some time, so please do what you must to prepare. Wait, Nineheart, do you know about the path? Is it... Guwaru and Orchid kept speaking of this path. That we're still on it, and we have to get off of it. I'll tell you. But let's move to a safe place first. Please understand, it won't be easy. Aye, I'll find a way. It would seem we have no choice. Forcing allies into such danger. Is this the only way?
It's part of a much larger
Tell me
puzzle.
about the path.
You see, I've been analyzing data from the Arcane River, Grandis, Magatia, and elsewhere to determine the Black Mage's means. His aims have been clear, but how he has so effectively achieved them has been the true mystery, until now. It's something we've never truly considered.
What do you mean?
Let's start with the basics. His ideal world is one without transcendence. The Black Mage had to defeat 3 Transcendents to achieve that goal. But he didn't just defeat them. He kept 2 of them from passing on their powers, and chose to absorb the 3rd. And somehow, he was able to accomplish this under the most unfavorable conditions. You see, he could not battle the Transcendents directly. He was bound by the laws governing transcendent powers, and his own powers. Fundamental laws that even he could not break.
So that's why he needed commanders.
Exactly. And even then, it's not at all that simple. His commanders appeared loyal, but in truth, each had their own agendas. Magnus, Damien, Orchid, Arcarium, Hilla. They had to be carefully controlled, lest they turn against him to advance their own goals. To get these powerful beings to do his bidding, the Black Mage had to convince them that their goals aligned with his, in a way that did not reveal his true intentions. And facing all of those seemingly impossible challenges, He knew exactly what to do. 3 worlds became one. 2 transcendents vanished, and the 3rd was absorbed to fuel his ambitions. The implications here, coupled with what we've recently learned, are troubling, to say the least.
Especially when you consider Damien. Damien was going to betray the Black Mage. Alicia got captured, and the heroes stood against him. Nobody supported the Black Mage's goals, and yet...
Remember, this is what the Black Mage said in the Empress's dreams.
Your fate is sealed.
I do remember that.
I wanted to believe the Black Mage was simply boasting. But now, his meaning appears clear. I believe he knowingly orchestrated all of this.
So, that's the path of destiny? We cannot dwell on that now. Analysis of the core fragment will be finished soon. Grendel the Really Old will have the final piece of the puzzle. One of the resistance ships needs reinforcements! Its engine room is damaged! Please, we need you now. Okay, I think it was like a little bit of an epic battle there.
Have you lost your mind? This bucket's barely holding together. If any ship in the fleet should be taking point, it's the White Spear. She's still in mint condition.
Wait, so all the ships should push forward, except the flagship and its escorts. Did the Empress give this order? Where is she?
Yeah, I'm gonna give her a piece of my mind.
She's... Enough.
Claudine?
You can't expect to win a war if you can't follow simple orders. Much less win a war against a god. You follow? Thank you, Claudine. I know the situation is grim, but please persevere. Reinforcements will soon be there. Reinforcements? You're not talking about that dinky little ship out yonder, are you?
Oh, that's...
It's me!
Yep, that'll do.
How bad is it? We're short on manpower, supplies, and time, and the monsters just keep coming. You tell me. Where do you need me? Starboard deck. The soldiers will fill you in. Tatsu! Oh, we're saved! What's the situation? We're outnumbered on the deck, and the monsters are moving to take down our cannons. So, yeah, not great. Eliminate the monsters on the ship deck, and rescue our soldiers. One epic fight later. Come on, buddy, you can do it! What? Ah! I can't believe it. Are you the one who saved me? As long as you're here, we can't lose, right? Don't go putting so much stock into my help yet, guys. I'm still here, and so is my cannon. I'm gonna go down fighting. Embryons. Embryons! Embryons everywhere! I'll rid the world of those terrible things once and for all! Resume the attack! Fire! 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 The monsters are thinning out! We've retaken the deck! Our flagship! The flag is going up! Alright. Progress! Thank you. You've been a big help. Oh, hey, we got a message from Nineheart while you were fighting. They're done analyzing the core fragment, and it needs you on the White Spear. I think Grendel the really old has something to tell you.
Get in our little rowboat ship. Tatsu is on their way. Time for us to do our part. You lot remember the plan?
Get close as possible to the giant and fire directly into his heart. If that qualifies as a plan.
The Empress has never given us such an impossible task before. She must have a reason. Right now, all we can do is trust her. At least, that's what I want to believe.
Lead on the resistance ship 1. I need some water there. All set, sir. Fire! Fire!
Cannon sounds aren't that impressive, I have to admit.
Sir, every shot was a direct hit on the giant. It's lost 70% of its armor.
It worked! It won't last long, but we have an opening!
Great. Now let's get out of here. That thing gives me the willies.
Bring us about, we're leaving! Uh-oh. Wait, that's... Everyone get down!
Ah! The soldiers have been caught! Huh? But nothing happened.
Uh-oh. Ay, they just... Poof, they've been Thanos'd. Like, they became Erda and scattered! Claudine! Claudine!
Get it together!
Ship. Get me a ship! What? I need to see Cygnus.
Grendel.
We're done analyzing the core. You should...
Grendel?
Well, good. Not good.
I feel like the monsters are doing this. The monsters emit all kinds of weird things that mess up comms. Annoying sounds.
Fine. Back to the ship deck then.
Oh, Tatsu!
Are you sure these new monsters are emitting interference?
That's right. Thanks to them, we've lost all communications. There's no way we can carry out the plan now. If we can defeat the monsters attacking right now, we can regroup and start a counterattack.
One epic fight scene later.
It would seem the comms are clear again.
Please, Grendel, I need to know what this path I'm on is. What is the destiny that the Black Mage sees for me?
I can see that you are afraid. You are afraid that destiny will swallow you whole and lead you to ruin.
Yes. Mortals tend to regard fate with a mixture of awe and fear. This is because the future is unpredictable and mysterious for us.
But the Empress can see the future.
True. There are a few humans who can see into the future. But they only see fragments, not the full scope. They cannot see the process by which their vision will come to pass.
I don't really understand.
The future is always determined by a singular present. But there are so many moving parts in that present, so many intersections of fate, chance, and free will. Every hand gesture, thoughtless word, and twist of the wind creates and erases uncountable futures. Processing such vast possibilities is beyond any human. It's like a two-dimensional creature gazing into a three-dimensional realm. Impossible to even conceive of.
And you're saying the Black Mage found a way to process that?
With the right process, even the infinite becomes perceptible. Yes. He saw destiny and changed it.
How is that possible?
The demon is worthy of my gift.
With a single sentence, he set a new destiny in motion. Countless futures were within his grasp, and he made a choice. And that in turn resulted in everything, from Black Heaven to Damien to Aeona. All this time, we've unwittingly danced to his tune. He has led us, tricked us, and manipulated us into producing the future he desired. He has led us on to this path. The path to Genesis.
It can't be. How could we be under his control this whole time?
Oh, we fought of our own free will. It was always our decision. We just didn't know who influenced those decisions.
I don't believe it.
Look here. This is a core fragment from the giant you defeated earlier. Within this fragment are futures that once existed, but were erased by the Black Mage. I have been examining these futures. Across the many timelines, there is one great constant. Those who did the most damage to his grand design were the commanders.
Magnus, Damien, Orchid, Arcarium, Hilla. They had to be carefully controlled, lest they turn against him and to advance their own goals.
The only one who truly accepted his plot was Will. The other commanders rejected the Black Mage's goal. They chose survival.
It's just as Nineheart said.
Now, look around you. What's left of them now? Who removed them from the board?
The Alliance. The heroes. And me. But it's not too late, is it? If we act now, maybe we can somehow...
Do you not see? Even now, he allowed us to discover this within the beast you defeated. It means our destiny has truly been determined. There's no way that I can see to change fate.
Tatsu, we're ready to attack!
It wasn't a prophecy. It was a promise. He knew what would happen.
There's no time! Hurry up and follow me!
What am I fighting for? What are we fighting for? If our destiny has already been decided, then what's the point of this fight?
You must focus.
Empress? Empress, you know that this fight
I
is...
know. I've known from the start. It has haunted me endlessly. I'm sorry. Perhaps I should have told you. But I was afraid you would not come this far if you knew. Listen to me. You're the adversary. But who are you the adversary of?
The Black Mage.
No. The adversary is the adversary of destiny.
The adversary of destiny?
Only the adversary can counter immortality's fate with the strength of a seal stone.
A counter to fate?
Don't you see? You're the one piece on the board the Black Mage does not truly control.
That's why he's trying to make you lose hope. Because you are our hope for victory. Prove we are not the puppets of gods. Break these chains of fate.
Empress, we're out of time!
Fight. Win. And come back to us.
Empress.
That's an order. All cannons, fire!
All cannons, fire!
Off I go in my little ship. My little putt-putt ship. Summon the fleet. And close the ranks against the giant. We must give the adversary an opening. The White Spear will push forward to support you. Call the Chief Knights to the deck.
Yes!
Now all that's left is...
Incoming! Allied transport! Something's not right!
Empress Sickness. Claudine, what are you doing here?
You're not asking the questions here. What are you doing?
The Alliance. No, you were never like this before. How can the Knights cower in the rear while you push our forces toward annihilation? Return to your ship, Claudine. It was a mistake for you to come here. Is it fear?
Are you afraid of losing something? Or someone?
Claudine, please.
Our people are being destroyed out there, and we don't have a clue why!
Claudine, enough! If you leave this ship, I'll have you thrown... If you will not leave this ship, I will have you thrown in the brig.
Enough of your nonsense! You think your big, shiny ship and your fancy armor makes you a commander? I see you for the scared child you are! And this battle is no place for children! Explain yourself! No more excuses!
She's wounded. You really did. Return to your ship, Claudine. You shouldn't be here. But you... Cygnus. You... No way.
I don't think I'm gonna make it! Don't give up! What? Flying fish! Hold on tight. Here we go! Supersonic flying fish! Oh man! He looks all beat up. Flying fish, how are you holding up? I'm sorry, but I'm not in great shape. Oh no. Look, don't forget, the world wants you to win. It wants to survive this. So please. No!
Adversary.
Black Mage.
The path you walk is preordained. You only quicken your pace to its end.
No. I'll transcend the destiny you created. For Maple World! Then one epic fight showdown later with the Black Mage and these minions of his. Fighting the Black...
Know what I've seen. restricting this world. I've seen a careless god and people without a purpose. Come, adversary. It's time to meet your destiny.
Let's end this once and for all!
The end of the world approaches.
Oh! Oh boy, I'm standing on the edge of the universe.
What is this place? I felt like I was pulled into something.
Jeez, took you long enough.
Orchid? Have you been...
Fighting all this time? Yeah, of course. But my attacks don't seem to affect him. I can barely make him flinch, and it doesn't seem to last.
What?
So it looks like you get to end this thing after all. Can you handle that?
Yeah. The Black Mage? He's practically a god at this point.
Let's go. I'll get my revenge, and you can save your dumb world.
Struggle if you must.
And then, of course, we fight the Black Mage in some infinite white space. Space itself seems to be changing.
Well, yeah. Genesis is about to begin. After that, everything becomes nothing. Listen, when he's weakened, you've got to summon up the power of the adversary and deliver the final blow.
Power of the adversary? But...
Are you really this dense? You failed before because the seal stone only activates off of powerful determination. So get it together and focus. You're the only one who can stop this now. You have to be ready to sacrifice it all, even your life.
I'll do everything I can to end this. Even if that means giving up my life.
Good. Then...
Orchid?
What? I'm just gonna rest a bit.
Orchid? Orchid! Orchid!
This must be stopped. The Genesis Crux will be revealed. And if he returns to the Genesis Crux, that will be the end of our world.
Only the true power of the adversary can destroy the Genesis Crux now. I need to find my deepest, greatest strength. I failed. But why? Ah! No, I can't. Not yet. One more time. No, this can't be.
Did you think you had escaped the path? You will not live to claim the true power of the adversary. That is your destiny. Your future has been decided.
This very moment was destined? Even this? Even now? Black Mage, what? He disappeared into the Genesis Crux. So, this is how it ends? Was my determination not enough? I couldn't even take one step off the path of destiny.
No, you did. Just one step, though.
Who? Tana?
You do have the determination to see this through. The world needs you. Everyone is counting on you to stop this. And we don't need someone who's given up.
So what matters is not the will to sacrifice, but the will to survive.
It's returning. Get back!
Back at the outpost.
It's time. Pull the fleet back. The White Spear will proceed alone. I leave the rest to you, Claudine.
Of course, Empress. All non-combatants disembark! This is it!
White Spear, full speed ahead! Into the heart of the giant! We shall be the spear that pierces the gods themselves!
Was that it? You've done it. What? Oh. Poof. How can this be? The giant is moving again! Empress, we have to get out of here. It's hopeless. The engine is scuttled and the giant's closed back up. Here, let me use your ship's power.
How long has it been?
10 minutes since the giant fell silent.
Perhaps we should direct our fire away from the heart.
But you were the one who rejected that idea earlier.
Well, the situation...
Neinhardt, get it together. The soldiers don't need to see you like this.
You're right. Please excuse me.
I'm worried about them too.
Look, over there!
Is it?
Up ahead! Our ship is leaving the giant's heart!
Quickly, covering fire.
All cannons, fire! It's going to be all right. Relax.
Communications are open.
Empress!
We have destroyed the Genesis Crux.
Did you hear that? They did it! Yeah!
There was... Where am I? Did I die? Oh, it's you.
I've been waiting a very long time to meet you, you know. I'm serious. You and I have been locked in this struggle for ages. We have a bond in that.
A bond? Is that why you're here? What do we have to talk about?
Well, mainly, I want to thank you. You've put an end to something that has gone on for far too long.
You wanted this to end?
Immortality becomes a prison once you realize what it entails. I couldn't end this myself, you know.
prison of immortality.
The powers of a transcendent prevent them from ending their existence. Ironic, isn't it?
But wait, you wanted a world without transcendence, including...
Me. That's right. You see the chaos I wrought over my long existence. People with that kind of power should not exist. And that's why I needed you. We were both bound by destiny. But you were the one who could break those chains. Yours and mine. Now, I have a question for you. Your actions in Esfera, when you refused to take Tana's life, that was the turning point. That was the moment you broke free of the path I had laid out for you. So what I want to know is, why? Why did you make that choice, knowing it would lead to almost certain doom?
Well, I couldn't take her life, no matter the cost. That's not what a hero does. Our doom wasn't certain, and as long as there was a way to save her and everyone else, I had to try. I asked you the question, but I might already know the answer. I went through a similar situation as well. The moment I was reborn into a transcendent, I became a pawn of the Overseers. While trapped in my destiny set by the Overseers, I tried to go against them. I finally succeeded in carving out a future I desired. It's ironic that the destiny I could not accept was being forced upon you. Even if someone set the path of destiny, the belief engraved deep within your heart, the soul created in that manner, that does not waver, nor does it bend to another's will. It's the rest of having lived a life. It's the result of having lived a life. You really were just like me. A person who can go against destiny. You must have realized the beauty of the world in your adventures. You met many people and walked alongside them. And those experiences made you evolve. A being who doesn't forget to live in harmony with others, even in the face of despair. A being whose heart leads the way by shining a light in the darkness.
Perhaps I lost something of myself when I became the Black Mage. Perhaps I lost sight of the value of life in my pursuit of a perfect world. Without that, my quest could never succeed. And with that, you were able to defeat me.
I thought it was impossible to do that as a mortal. I tried to accomplish it by going so far as to borrow power from the gods. The moment I gave up on being mortal, that's when I lost my way. My fingertips, my hands! What's happening to me? Where am I going?
It seems our time together is coming to an end, I'm afraid.
Wait, if me sparing Tana in Esfera changed everything, then why did you keep fighting?
When you discovered that I had put you on this path, when you began to doubt your free will, what did you feel?
I felt despair. I felt powerless. I thought mortals didn't have the power to change destiny, that we couldn't change what the gods had written for us. Then why did you go? One shouldn't give up just because it's difficult. Yes. What I felt must have been rage. And at the same time, the will to live. It's not some grand dream of wanting to protect the world. It's just the will to fight for what I believe in. my free will, my belief, and that unwavering faith. Destiny isn't set, not by anyone. I create my own, every day I live.
The higher beings might see your resistance as futile, yet you won't give up.
No. They might think I'm pathetic or weak. But that doesn't mean I should accept their path for me without question.
I see.
Now, I know a little of what you're thinking. Now I know a little of what you were thinking. How it feels when other people take away your free will. What you did about it, that was evil all the same.
The bond of destiny, a prearranged path. I'm sure we did feel the same way about it. When I realized I was losing my free will, I felt something else too. Rage. I was always lonely. I tried to decide my own path, but I wavered the moment I couldn't trust myself.
You formed relationships with countless people on your adventures. They must have helped you in your moments of doubt. Empress Cygnus and Tana.
I thought the plan was perfect,
But then I started to question it. It was at that point when you, the amnesiac temple keeper I had defeated, appeared. And at that time, I thought it was the end of the world. Because sending the variable called KO to the past to change history, that can only be done once. So I thought long and hard about it. Then I thought about you and the rest of the world. Many things have changed the course of history. Good-natured beings gathered to change the world for the better. They weren't being led by fear. Rather, they had a true leader, unlike me. You responded to anger with kindness. Life is full of trials and tribulations, but any trial can be overcome if beings like you gather together and cooperate. That is why, if the emotion you felt is genuine...
and that's just it. If I had given up, you never would have found that strength within you.
What do you mean?
You've done what I could never do. Never forget that strength.
The world that good-natured beings like you will create. It will be more perfect than anything I could have made. Thus, I leave the rest to you.
모험의 길을 걷는 자여.
A noble sacrifice, then. I know words aren't enough to express my thanks.
Wait. Hold on. I think... Yes! I just saw something else come from the giant's heart!
Flying fish!
Quickly, covering fire!
All cannons, fire!
All cannons, fire!
This is our chance, let's go! Okay! I came back. Just as you asked.
You've done well. Just as I asked.
The giant is done for!
It's true. Now that the heart is gone, it seems to be returning to Erda. Then that means...
The war is over. We must all prepare to return.
Are you going?
This isn't the kind of place you'd want to hang around, right? Especially with stupid Claudine glaring at me.
Guaru said that you're shortening your life by using your power without Lotus.
Huh? Oh, that... Why? Does that bother you?
No, it's not supposed to be Nineheart. That's supposed to be Orchid. That's a glitch.
Yeah, I think I'm about done. Not much left in me anymore. Jeez, I might be down to just 100 years or so.
What?
What? Did you forget I'm a spirit of darkness or something? Still, 100 years. Maybe living like a human won't be too bad.
Alright, well, see you around.
Huh? What?
I said see you around, dummy.
Oh, we got ourselves a full-on tsundere here. Is it finally over? Come on, you should at least say goodbye.
What do you mean, goodbye?
Whoa! How can it be? Huh? But they're back! Our friends are coming back! Ollie, my girl!
They're all coming back.
Oh, thank goodness!
Hope Melange is okay, too. Finally, I'll be able to see my priests again.
What happened? I'm back, baby! I'm alive? We can all go back together now!
Today is truly a happy day.
You should enjoy such a wonderful day. I can even tell you're smiling behind that mask, Eckhart.
I'm gonna get back to see my siblings.
My father will be so proud. As soon as I get back, I'm going to ask that girl to marry me. Oh my. Oh my. Hi, buddy. You had me worried. Hope my family's okay. Go to check on my mom as soon as possible.
I miss my comfy bed. That was a tough fight.
Yeah, I'm completely famished. Friends, why don't we all share a meal together once we get back? Sounds good to me.
There might not be any left for you once I'm done. Johnny looks like a big ball of cotton candy now. Cotton candy? Why don't we make some for you?
It was such an incredible adventure. I can finally relax.
We pulled through. This time. Indeed. It's because we were here for each other. And we have him on our side.
Farewell. Black Mage.
And when determination is swallowed by the deepest dark, a destiny will be written. I found this neat book. And perhaps a way to thwart destiny. I hope this will be to your liking. Gerund Darmore.
Dun dun dun. Find the seed, Aona. All should be there. Yeah. Keep going. The aftermath. Tess. You can come closer. Big brother. I've been waiting. How did you know? A theater peer stopped by. Your hand. Can you show me the back of your hand? Nothing. There's nothing. Nope. Not a thing. Good. That's... Wow, that's good. Kirin? There's somewhere I need to go. Could you wait for me here? Of course. I'll see you later. Thanks. I'll be back soon. Looks like no one's here. Well, that's disappointing. What a bunch of lazy... Ah! You scared me!
Mission accomplished.
Ow, my back. Maybe this wasn't the best idea. Well, too late now. Hey, Rondo, your hat. It's okay. I already told Tess and Olive.
What I still don't get is why you'd ever hide those adorable ears.
Grow up already, Olive.
Satsu, thanks for, protecting Maple World. Wow, just getting right to the point, huh? What do you mean?
Tatsu. Thanks. I mean that. Did you get to talk to your little sister? Yeah.
Sister? Wait, what did I miss?
Oh, wow. What a nice view.
Hey, no secrets!
If he's keeping secrets, I'm sure he has his reasons.
Wish Sugar were here. You think she's watching over us?
Oh, I know she is. Guys, you're making it sound like she's dead. She's not. I know. I just wish we could see her one more time,
I know.
Hey, Sugar! Our little sweet cinnamon roll, she's back! The goddess descends.
Haven't talked in a while, huh?
Sugar. Wait, does that mean like this? Wait, what does that mean like this? Have you been talking to Sugar behind our backs this whole time? Hey, whoa, give her some space.
Why? I want to talk to her too.
Grow up already.
I really did miss you all so much. I've been watching you walk your path, every step of the way. You've done incredible things.
Guess I'll keep on walking it then.
And I'll keep on watching.
Will I ever see you again?
Maybe not like this. It'll be hard. But I promise I'll always be there for you. Come back whenever you want to see me.
I will. Right here, under the maple tree. Hey viewer, thanks for stopping by and checking out this clip. If you want to catch where these streams happen live, use the link in the description below to check out my Twitch channel. If you'd like to see more stream clips, check out this playlist right here. And if you'd like to have a story narrated to you, check out this playlist right here. I hope you were at least mildly entertained by what you see, and I hope to see you on the next one.